In a tiny hamlet, two boys, David and Jimmy, were inseparable friends. David was 6 and Jimmy was 10. They shared games, meals, and every adventure as a duo. One sunny afternoon, they dashed out of the hamlet, giggling and racing each other. "You'll never catch me," Jimmy taunted, sprinting ahead. "Just watch me," David called back, eager to close the gap. As they ran, Jimmy failed to notice a hidden well concealed by tall grass. In a flash, he stumbled and plummeted into its depths. "Help, I can't swim," he cried, flailing in the cold water. David froze at the well's edge, his heart racing. His best friend was struggling, gasping for air. The hamlet was too far to summon help in time. He knew he had to act. His eyes scanned frantically, then landed on a wooden pail tied to a sturdy rope. Without hesitation, he seized the pail and tossed it into the well. "Grab it!" he shouted. Jimmy clutched the pail desperately, but the hardest part was just beginning. David, only 6, gripped the rope and pulled with all his strength. His small hands shook, his arms ached, but he refused to give up. He planted his feet firmly in the dirt, summoning every ounce of power. "I won't let you go," he whispered to himself over and over. The rope slipped slightly, sweat stung his eyes. His heart thumped wildly, but he kept pulling. With one mighty heave, he hauled his friend out of the well. Exhausted, the boys collapsed, catching their breath. They locked eyes and, wordlessly, tears streamed down their faces. They embraced, overwhelmed by the ordeal. "You saved my life," Jimmy murmured. "Who else would I race if you were gone?" David quipped, brushing away tears. They sat, trembling from fear and relief. Then a new worry struck. "Oh no," Jimmy said, eyes wide. "If our parents hear about this, we're in big trouble." They wavered, but knew honesty was best. They hurried back to the hamlet and breathlessly shared their tale with their families. To their surprise, the villagers laughed. "A 6-year-old rescuing a 10-year-old from a well? That's absurd," they scoffed. "He can barely lift a sack of grain." The boys' hearts sank. But one person believed them, Elder V, Kareem, the hamlet's wisest figure. He stepped forward, listening intently, then smiled warmly. "It's not about how he did it," Elder Kareem said. "The true question is, why could he do it?" The crowd hushed. He went on, "No one was there to tell him it was impossible. No one said, 'You're too young, too small.' Not even his own doubts. And so he found the strength he needed. The villagers understood the lesson. Our only limits are those we accept. When no one says you can't, you'll find a way to succeed. Doubt weakens us. Belief empowers us. So trust in yourself, for when no one tells you it's impossible, you'll discover you can achieve anything.